Let me tell you about a real special sports auction, September 19th, 5:30 p.m. at Southgate Plaza. Store Cable and the Sarasota County Youth Foundation will bring you autographs of the most famous people in the history of sports. From Nolan Ryan to the Florida Marlins to Manon Rhéaume. From hockey to baseball to basketball to football to tennis to golf. September 19th, 5:30, Southgate Plaza. September 19th, 5:30, Southgate Plaza. Join us. It's going to be fun.
And we have a punt from Melbourne Central Catholic. And a fair catch called for by Cardinal Mooney. And my. Here we go with Greg Lyons juggling the ball a little bit, but he comes down with it. And the Cougars will have the ball 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Terry Henderson, who's the all-purpose player for Melbourne Central Catholic, was the guy who did the punt. He scored their only touchdown. We'll see if the Cougars can get something going offensively here in the second quarter. We're at Cardinal Mooney for the opening game of the 1993 season. My name is Ralph Giannotti, and we're glad you came along for the ride for tonight's game. Hester has the I formation behind him. Flanker on the near side is Boyle. And the give is to Smithers. Smithers trying the right side. Gains about 5 before he's wrestled out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Now watch how the line play. The Cougars line is coming out. This is like student body right. Great job. To the near side for Cardinal Mooney is James Cruz. In the backfield, Brian Winninger. And we've got some motion. Somebody went somewhere. Let's see which way the officials see it. Encroachment, defense. That may be enough for a first down for Cardinal Mooney. It was 2nd and 5. We'll see if they measure it. No, it'll be short by about half a yard. So they don't need to measure. Well, now they're going to call the sticks in. This is the first measurement of the 1993 official year, folks. Let's see what the sticks say. It is almost in front of us, so we should be able to give you a pretty good indication. Chris Ziarno is now right in front of us, so he's blocking our view. We'll see. They stretch him out, and it's short by about 2 inches. Cougars have lots of options on 2nd down and inches. Will they go long? Into the game for Cardinal Mooney, number 80, Greg Lyons. He is a speedy flanker. He may go long. Mike Dowling doesn't like to throw the football. I mean, in all the years I've seen Cardinal Mooney football, Mike Dowling believes in the old adage, there's 3 things that can happen when you throw the football, and 2 of them are bad. Hester hands off. He may have gotten it on 2nd effort. Was it Figueroa with the football? Smithers on the carry, and he got the first down. We can always tell when something good happens for Cardinal Mooney. The music starts. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. The ball is at their own 44-yard line. The Lions comes out of the game. He'll have a talk with his position coach down on the far sideline. To the near side now, it's Tommy Wallen. Hester gives to Smithers. Smithers bowls over a couple of ball players and dives forward and keeps pushing the pile forward. He had a 2-yard gain that's suddenly about 5 yards. What a punishing run by Josh Smithers. 3rd and 5, 2nd down and 5. 2nd down for Cardinal Mooney. To the near side now comes James Cruz. Again, the I formation in the backfield for Cardinal Mooney. Hester keeps it himself, round left end. May have gotten the first down across midfield to the 44, 46-yard line. It will be very close. It depends on where the officials spot it. Now we're going to have a timeout. They're going to bring the sticks across about 5 feet. And the Cougars are just shy of the first down. Is that how they're going to mark it? Yes, by about an inch. That's 2 close measurements for Cardinal Mooney tonight. We might mention that the scoreboard clock is out, so we cannot tell you how much time is left in the half, but Cardinal Mooney has kept the ball on the ground, taking up lots of time on this drive. They trail Melbourne Central Catholic by a 7-0 count. Third down and inches for the Cougars. Next week, we are at Sarasota for the Sailors game against Coral Gables. That'll be a great game, folks. You need to be there for that one. Matt Boyle is the flanker on the near side. Again, the I formation on 3rd and short. Hester may just take it himself. He does, and he's got the first down and more. Well across the 45-yard line to about the 44 in Melbourne Central Catholic territory. Hester just bowled his way forward with a lot of help from Kevin Patterson, his center, who just cleared it out. Look at that line surge. Wow. First and 10 for Cardinal Mooney, their best drive of the night. Hester has Wenninger and Smithers in the backfield. Wide receiver to the near side is Lyons. And the officials are discussing some things. I think they're checking the time more than anything else. Remember that the time is being kept on the field, so the officials need to be somewhat aware of that. The officials signal the ball is ready for play, and we're going to play some football. Hester sets, pitches back, Smithers gets some blocking up front. Oh, what a hit he took. My, look at that hit by Terry Henderson. Henderson is all over the field for Melbourne Central Catholic tonight. Take a look at this hit that Josh Smithers takes, but look how the blocking formed up. There were a lot of guys in front of him, and then bam. Second down and a short 7 for Cardinal Mooney. The ball is at the 42-yard line. They need to get to the 35. Hester to Smithers. Smithers doing the bulk of the running. Spins forward for another couple of yards. Making the tackle with Sonny Sorensen. Let's look at the replay. Now here's a hit, and then there's a hit there by Casey Cicella, saying, well, the whistle hasn't blown yet, I'm going to take a shot, and he did. I believe that was Chris Ziarno, number 10, who we knocked out of the way. Third down and 5. Third down, 5 to go, and the Cougars need a first down here to keep this drive alive. Gives to Smithers. And he trips going through the line, a gain of about 2. Be 4th and 3. Trailing by 7, Mike Delling has to make a decision here. Well, they say it's no gain. They say when he tripped, his knee touched. So it's no gain. So it's 4th and 5. Do the Cougars punt? Into the ball game comes Mike Haddad, who has done some punting. So Haddad will punt. Henderson is back deep to receive, and now the Cougars have 3 up men in the punt formation again after having their first punt of the night blocked. Haddad gets off a high spiral, fair catch called for. Henderson lets it bounce into the end zone for the automatic touchback. And Melbourne Central Catholic will have the ball on the 20 when we come back with the score. Melbourne Catholic 7, Cardinal Mooney nothing.
They're awesome, all right. Our mouth-watering pizzas are made with the freshest ingredients and served piping hot. How about that salad bar? The perfect side dish for your favorite pizza. We also serve delicious homemade pasta dishes, giant subs and soups. Enjoy your favorite pizza or sub in our open and airy dining room. Takeout or delivery also available. Pizza Factory, southeast corner of University Parkway and Lockwood Ridge in the Parkway Collection Mall.
They're awesome. Pizza Factory.
Do you expect to be excited, fascinated, and exhilarated every time you turn on your TV? Well, you get all that and more when you get the Disney Channel. It's fun for kids, entertaining for adults, and out of the ordinary for everyone in between.
Well, I thought my razor was dull until I heard his speech.
So don't miss the fireworks. Run to the phone. And call Store Cable today.
And the Cardinal Mooney Cougars are now on defense as Melbourne Central Catholic takes over the ball, 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Pitch back goes to their big running back, the man who's carried the mail most of the night tonight, Terry Henderson. And a gain of about 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8. At quarterback, it is still Jason Bermudez. Bermudez sends Chad Lawson wide to the near side. Try to focus the field glasses here. Handoff inside, and gain of about 6 on the play. Henderson on a great carry. Gets it out across the 26-yard line. It'll be 3rd down, and, well, now they mark it back to the 25. 3rd down and 5. Melbourne Central Catholic had a long bus ride over, and now, even though they have a 7-0 lead, in this humidity and the heat here, it's got to be taking a bit of a toll. Now we have a timeout by the officials. It's our water break time. That means we're about 6 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. While we have the opportunity, we'll take a break. The score, Melbourne Central Catholic 7, Cardinal Mooney nothing.
Attention business owners. You can increase sales this holiday season by reaching your customers through targeted cable TV advertising. Expand your advertising budget with co-op ad dollars you've already earned. Time is running out. This is the countdown. Most co-op advertising plans have year-end cutoffs. Increase holiday sales with co-op advertising on this cable system.
For more information on co-op advertising, call Store Cable Advertising Sales.
When you want to watch your favorite athletic event, can you even find it on TV? You can if you turn on Store Cable. Store Cable has the most complete coverage of sports for people with more unique tastes in action. And Store Cable has first-class coverage of the most popular events around. Whether you want to watch major matchups or individual challenges, Store Cable has it all. We make you feel at home.
Melbourne Central Catholic, 3rd and 5 at their own 25-yard line. Man in motion, inside handoff, and Henderson again, gain of about 3. It won't be enough. And Josh Smithers gets credit for the stop. It'll be 4th and 2 for Melbourne Central Catholic. And we will see if they punt the football away. Good crowd on hand tonight. and Melbourne Central Catholic sets up in punt formation. Back deep for Cardinal Mooney is Weininger, and looks like Lem Chesser. Low snap, and they're going to run, and Henderson picks up the first down and more. At the 50-yard line, he breaks free. He may go. Henderson, coast to coast. Touchdown, Melbourne Central Catholic, but there's a flag down at the 42-yard line. There's a flag down at the 42-yard line and may bring it all the way back. Let's see. The ball was on the field. The punter picked it up and then he just took off. And Henderson, who can run the football, did well. But it's all coming back. Clipping is the call against Melbourne Central Catholic. Let's take a look at the replay. And Dan, I need to tell you that for some reason we don't have a picture. Oh, there we go. We just got it back. He got a great block, but now it'll be fourth down again, and I don't think there'll be another run on this punt. Well, the clipping penalty goes against Melbourne Central Catholic. They bring back the play. It's still fourth down.
Still fourth down for the Huskies. At their own 28, so all third down.
Henderson will do the punting. Back deep for the Cougars. Once again, it's Weininger. And I think it's Greg Lyons this time. It is Lyons. Ball will bounce at the 45-yard line, roll forward to the 43-yard line, and Cardinal Mooney will get the ball first and 10 there. One of the things you got to do when the ball is kicked and it hits the ground is get away. And the Cougars will learn that throughout the season. So Cardinal Mooney trailing by 7 after dodging a bullet after a clipping call. Will have the ball first and 10 at their own 43-yard line with less than 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. To the near side for the Cougars comes Matt Boyle. And it's Weininger and Smithers in the backfield with Hester at quarterback. Hester pitches to Smithers. Smithers gets a great block from Weininger, and he's across the 50 to the 48-yard line. Weininger just took a player and put him into the turf. Watch the block by the front running back, by the up back. There's Weininger, number 35. He just plowed him under. Gain of 8 on the play. It'll be second down and 2. Now we have an official's timeout. Is that the 4-minute warning? That's a 4-minute warning, folks. And it is second and 2 as Cardinal Mooney comes out and the official starts the clock again. To the near side, it's James Cruz, Smithers and Weininger, and Hester. Hester up over center, sets the Cougars down. To Smithers. Smithers dances through the line, may have gotten the first down. Brought down by David Dominguez, and Dominguez may have gotten him close to a first down. Do we have a measurement? They're going to bring the chains in again. Third time tonight. The officials bring the sticks over. And again, the Cougars are inches shy of the first down. They haven't gotten a break on a measurement tonight, folks. We want to send our condolences to The family of one of our cameramen, Steve Kistler's dad, passed away this week, and Steve, who's normally with us on these broadcasts, is out of town attending the funeral. And our condolences to Steve and all his family on the passing of his father. 3rd and inches for Cardinal Mooney. The Cougars send Kevin O'Neill to the sidelines. Is he going to the sidelines, or is he going to be a wide receiver? No, he comes off the field. Flanker on the near side, I think it's Tommy Wallen. He is right in front of us, and we can't read his number. It is Wallen. Handoff inside. Smithers got the yard and the first down. Across the 45-yard line. First down, Cardinal Mooney. If they're going to stick the ball in the end zone, though, they've got to move it downfield a lot faster than this. Clock continues to run as long as they stay on the ground. They need to move it down quickly. Kevin O'Neill comes into the game for Cardinal Mooney. To the far side, it's Tommy Wallen. Lem Chester is the tight end on the near side. Smithers tripped up at the line, maybe got a yard. Melbourne Central Catholic is starting to look for Smithers. He's gotten the carries most of the time tonight. It'll be 2nd down and 9 for the Cougars. Greg Lyons brings the play in from Coach Mike Dowling. And once again, Kevin O'Neill comes to the sidelines. So Dowling is shuffling tight ends to bring the plays in. And Hester calls for a timeout. He saw something he didn't like in the Melbourne Central Catholic defense. And Mike Dowling comes out on the field, and we'll take this opportunity to give you this message. Our score, Melbourne Central Catholic 7, Cardinal Mooney nothing.
After dating the guy forever, you think I could tell him anything. Why is this so hard? I'm really scared.
It takes a lot of guts to tell someone he's too drunk to drive. But you can do it. Just say it. Because if you don't, there may be nothing left to say.
Kevin, I'm gonna drive.
Take the keys, call a cab, take a stand. Friends don't let friends drive drunk.
What's the fastest way to get a first-class ticket to Hollywood? That's easy. All you've got to do is turn on Showtime. That's where you'll see more stars than you've ever seen before in their most electrifying performances. They're cool, they're hot, they're happening, and they're all waiting for you on Showtime. Get them on Store Cable today.
There you see the Cardinal Mooney Cougars as they come to the line on 2nd down and 9 with about 3 minutes, maybe less to go in the second quarter. Hester pitches to Smithers. Smithers gets a block and is brought down at the 40-yard line by Sonny Sorensen of Melbourne Central Catholic. It'll be a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Oh, we've got a wave. We're on camera. We got a wave. Hi, everybody. There we go. Oh, now we got everybody waving. Okay. Tell you what, you turn the camera on no matter where it is. You'd think it was Wrigley Field. The bleacher bums. 3rd and 5, we have a timeout. The officials. No, Melbourne Central Catholic calls a timeout on 3rd and 5. A reminder that our game tonight is brought to you by Pizza Factory. And you may find them at the southeast corner of University Parkway and Lockwood Ridge Road in the Parkway Collections Mall. Special thanks for them for helping to sponsor our Saturday morning high school football broadcasts. We'll also take the opportunity to remind you of the Sarasota County Youth Foundation and Girls Incorporated Player Autograph Sports Memorabilia Auction. Sunday, September 19th, 1983, at the, did I say 1983? 1993. Tell you folks, this cold is getting to me. The silent auction is at 5:15. The live auction is at 6:30. And among the things they're giving away, boxing gloves signed by Muhammad Ali and a glove signed by George Foreman. A killer whale golf driver by John Daly. Those of you who want to be long drivers, you want to get a hold of that. 3rd down and 5 as the Cougars break out of the huddle again as we're back to action. Handoff Smithers. He's hit once, breaks a tackle, breaks another one, turns it upfield. A 10-yard run and more. Josh Smithers, what an effort. Broke 4 tackles on his way to a 14-yard gain. Josh Smithers, take a look at this replay. Watch the run by this young man. Hit there, hit there, hit there, hit there, hit there, hit there. Finally, 3 guys bring him down. A 1st down for Josh Smithers. What a run. Ball is at the 26-yard line. Check that. The 27-yard line. 1st and 10 there for Cardinal Mooney. Hester pitches back. Smithers, he hands off on the tight end reverse, and that is Drake Lyons with the ball. Lyons got about 3 before he was snowed under by a host of Melbourne Central Catholic hustlers. And the officials signal timeout. We may have had a late hit over there. Take a look at the replay on the end around. It's one of those plays you don't see very often anymore. There's a broken tackle, yet another one and another one. And do we have a late hit? Or do we just have some extracurricular activity? Extracurricular activity. Personal foul against Melbourne Central Catholic. They will mark off 15. And Cardinal Mooney will have the ball at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 there. Crowd comes to its feet on the near side. Cardinal Mooney down by 7 late in the 2nd quarter. Official signals the ball is ready. We are playing football. Wes Hester sets the Cougars. Has a wide receiver left and right. He's going to step back to throw. Looks into the end zone. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Ryan Mack. And Mack couldn't hold on to the football. 6'1", 170-pound junior could not hold on. Was that Ryan Mack? Yes, it was. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Cougars trail by 7. To the near side this time, it's James Cruz. To the far side, it is Greg Lyons. Weininger and Smithers in the backfield. Pitches to Smithers. Smithers needs to turn it upfield. He's run out of bounds at about the 10-yard line after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now the official is standing back at the 11-yard line. So it'll be a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Bringing the play in, Mike Haddad. Cougars would like to get 7 here. They trail by 7. Hester sets the Cougars. Hands off inside. Nice reverse. Mike Haddad with the ball. But they found it out, and there's a flag on the play. Haddad got the ball on the reverse, and the preliminary indication is against Cardinal Mooney. And that'll quiet the crowd down on the near side. If you're Melbourne Central Catholic, I think you take the play, because it would be 4th down and would force Cardinal Mooney to kick the field goal. However, Melbourne Central Catholic takes the penalty. See the signal. Holding. Offense. 3rd down and about 21. Now there's a timeout by Cardinal Mooney. They must discuss strategy here. Melbourne Central Catholic got on the board first, early, following a blocked punt. They blocked a Cardinal Mooney punt. That series didn't turn into anything, but the next time they got the ball, Terry Henderson ran 54 yards for the touchdown in the first quarter with 5:27 to go. And Sengia's kick was good at 7-0 Melbourne Central Catholic, and that's all the scoring we've had. The strategy changes completely here for Mike Dowling, where he had 3rd and maybe and 8 at the 11-yard line. Now he's got 3rd and what looks like about 20 or 21 yards. And the ball is spotted at the 23. Mike Dowling comes off the field for the Cougars. And he sends in Haddad. Mike Haddad, a 6', 195-pound junior. We do not have an accurate idea of how much time is left in the first half. The scoreboard clock is out. Hester to Smithers. Smithers tries to run over a couple of people, and he runs the ball to the middle of the field. It would appear that the Cougars are setting up a field goal attempt as Smithers gets to the 20-yard line, and they call a timeout again. And the field goal team comes in. Ryan Flugner will try it. Let's see where they set the ball. At about the 28-yard line. It will be a 38-yard kick for Flugner. Hester to hold. What would have been a chip shot has been moved back a bunch by the holding penalty. Now Hester goes up to the line, and he's going to have a talk with somebody. The Cougars special teams a bit slow in setting. Now we're ready for play. Hester puts the ball down. Flugner's kick. There's a line drive that's short. And there's a flag down right at the spot of the kick. We're not done yet. Let's see if we get a preliminary indication. Personal foul, roughing the kicker. Roughing the kicker is the call. And we'll be back to find out what happens right after this.
They're awesome, all right. Our mouth-watering pizzas are made with the freshest ingredients and served piping hot. How about that salad bar? The perfect side dish for your favorite pizza. We also serve delicious homemade pasta dishes, giant subs and soups. Enjoy your favorite pizza or sub in our open and airy dining room. Takeout or delivery also available. Pizza Factory, southeast corner of University Parkway and Lockwood Ridge in the Parkway Collection Mall.
Feel like going to the movies? You won't even have to leave your home. Because Cinemax is bringing the biggest films to ever hit the screen right into your living room. And Cinemax has a wide variety of features to satisfy everyone. When you want a good movie, any time of the day or night, you want Cinemax. Call Store Cable today.
First and 10 for Cardinal Mooney, right near the 10-yard line, following the roughing the kicker call. That's a 15-yard penalty plus a first down for the offense. Costly mistake by Melbourne Central Catholic. They would have had the ball at the 20. Instead, Cardinal Mooney has the ball with a shot at a touchdown in the waning moments of the first half. Hester fakes, rolls left, looks to throw, throws the ball. It's complete, but was it out of bounds? It was. Out of bounds. It will be second down and 10. Apparently, Cardinal Mooney can get a first down without going into the end zone, but it can't be by much. See if we can put the field glasses on the football and see how far away it is from the 10-yard line. Oh, it looks like it's right on it from here, but we have a bad angle. And second down and 10 for Cardinal Mooney. To the near side for the Cougars is Tommy Wallen. Hester looks to throw, and he is nailed. What a rush by Andy Zabinski. Zabinski just came in and put Hester to the turf. A solid sack. Timeout. End of the half. We've reached the end of the first half with the score. Melbourne Central Catholic 7, Cardinal Mooney nothing. We'll be back right after this.
Please, Daddy, talk to me today. It doesn't matter what we say.
You don't even have to use big words. I'm not impressed by big words. I'm impressed by that one.
You better believe it. I'm talking to ya. Oh, Daddy, talk
That's
to
good.
me.
Is that French?
Today, and when I'm older, we'll still find things to say. You know, it's true, my daddy.
What are you gonna do when you grow up? A drummer. You could be a drummer. You're gonna drive a motorcycle. No, you're not gonna drive a motorcycle. Is this negotiable?
If you want your children to talk to you when they're older, talk to them when they're younger. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
We got a lot to talk about.
It's 7-0 Melbourne Central Catholic as Cardinal Mooney prepares to kick off to start the second half here at Cougar Field. Ryan Flugner hit it long, and it's taken down at the 7-yard line. And coming upfield is Henderson. He's up to the 35-yard line before he's brought down by Cardinal Mooney Cougar Ryan Wenninger. Let's see if they'll spot it at the 32-yard line. First and 10 there for the Melbourne Central Catholic Hustlers. And the official winds the clock. Again, we do not have a look at what the scoreboard clock says because the scoreboard clock is out. 7-0 Melbourne Central Catholic, and they'll get the ball to start the second half at the 32-yard line. Jason Bermudez sets the Hustlers, sends a man in motion. Give inside is to Bonenberger, and Bonenberger got about 3. Waugh in on the tackle, along with big number 75, Damon Jotham. Jotham is a 6'2", 225-pound senior. Gain of 2 on the play, second down and 9. Wide to the far side for Melbourne Central Catholic goes Scott Sengia. To the near side, it's Terry Henderson. Bermudez, the quarterback all the way for the Hustlers. Hands off, quick hitter, and nowhere to go for Mike Perot. Perot got smacked at the line. Big hit for the Cardinal Mooney Cougars from Waugh. Take a look at the hit that Waugh puts on him right there. It'll be third down. They'll give him a yard on the play, third down and 7. And the rap music pours from the nearby sound system. Third down and 7. Henderson in motion. Backfield in motion. No call. Flag down. Pass downfield. Pass is complete. And it's Henderson at the 30. Just makes a move at the 20. And he's dragged down at the 15-yard line. It'll be first down for the Melbourne Central Catholic Hustlers. At the 15-yard line. A gain of 47 yards on the play. Let's take a look at it again. There's motion. There is motion there, but they didn't call it. Okay. First and 10. Play doesn't get called back. 1st and 10 for Melbourne Central Catholic. And the officials are going to miss one once in a while. They are. And Henderson puts that shoulder down and drives into 3 Cardinal Mooney Cougars. He gets about 2 yards on the play. I mean, he hit right into 3 Cougars, including Joe Figueroa and Josh Smithers. I didn't catch the number of the 3rd Cougar. They just lowered the shoulder and kept driving. 2nd down and 8. To the near side comes Scott Sengia. Tight end Andy Zabinski. Also in the backfield, Henderson and Giarno. Handoff to Henderson up the middle. Nice hole and a good tackle by the Cardinal Mooney Cougars' Josh Smithers. Smithers makes the stop at about the 9-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 5. Melbourne Central Catholic, like Cardinal Mooney, likes to keep the ball on the ground. They lead 7-0 here in the 3rd quarter of action. Your inside reverse. Henderson is stacked up. Great effort by the Cardinal Mooney Cougars defense, led there by Ryan Wenninger, I believe. Josh Smithers is there. Take a look also at the hit by Damon Jotham. Watch the inside reverse. And the Cougars had it all smelled out. A loss of 2 on the play. It'll be 4th and 7. And the Hustlers will try a field goal with the ball spotted at the 19-yard line. It'll be a 29-yard kick. Sengia's kick is up, and it splits the uprights. It's a 10-0 ball game. Melbourne Central Catholic in front of the Cardinal Mooney Cougars. I want to tell you, we had that 6-foot-long Hardy-style submarine from Subway at halftime. And I want to tell you, people are still talking about it. It was a good sandwich. It is gone now. It is gone. We have all enjoyed portions of it. So, anybody watching, that's it. You can't come up and get any. But we want to thank Subway for providing it for us tonight. They are nice people, and you'll find them in your neighborhood. My family and I eat there quite often. They'll put as many black olives on my sandwich as I want. I love black olives. I just mentioned that because I want to. Sengia will kick. My producer wants to know if I have the 6-footer often. I said no. I usually just take the 12-inch. Roast beef and cheese. Philly steak, basically. Yeah, good stuff. Now we got everybody talking about what their favorite Subways are. Here's the kickoff and into the end zone for the automatic touchback. Dan, I think that's the first time this year you've cracked me up. Cougars will have the ball 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. In high school football, you cannot run the ball out if it's kicked into the end zone. It's just like a ball that, rather, whenever there's an encroachment, the play stops automatically as well. They cannot run the play once the encroachment occurs. 1st and 10 at the 20. The Cougars set up shop at their own 20. Hester at quarterback. He's been there all the way with the I formation in the backfield. Hester looks to throw over the middle. Pass is complete. And making the reception for Cardinal Mooney is Greg Lyons. And that is the first Cardinal Mooney completion of the year. Mark that one down, folks. It took the 3rd quarter of the first game before the Cougars got a completion. Here's a look at it again. Right over the middle. A soft pass. Nice hands by Lyons. Gathers it in. And he's tackled by Mike Perot. And we have an injured Melbourne Central Catholic player on the field. Second time tonight, we have had an injury timeout, and it probably is cramps, well, with the heat situation. And the EMTs head out with their medical box. It is Scott Sengia, the kicker, who is down on the field, who's also playing a defensive back, and he gets up. Oh, and that little girl's going to help him off the field. There you go. That little girl is the trainer, so I guess she's used to helping players off the field. Shouldn't say things like that. I'm going to get in trouble one of these days. First down for the Cougars at the 32-yard line. Hester. Hands off, Smithers. Lots of running room. Look at him go. Smithers got about 6 on the play, maybe 7. Big run. And the cheerleaders have the Cougars fans on their feet on the near side. And we're told there's a flag on the play. We're waiting for some designation. They say it was about a 9-yard gain, and the official wants to talk with the Cardinal Mooney Cougars. Joe Brito, the referee, heads the crew. His signal is a dead ball foul, personal foul, Melbourne Catholic. That will give the Cougars another first down. This is a hard-fought game, folks. These two teams at a 10-0 ball game are just moving it. They are leaving nothing in the locker room for this game. Cougars have the ball 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Handoff up the middle, and Figueroa dives forward for about 5 yards, maybe 6. Joe Figueroa, 5'10", 175-pound senior. Take a look at it again as Figueroa gets the call. Spins around, and he keeps driving. He does not give up when he's hit. 2 good running backs in the Cougars stable this year, Figueroa and Smithers. 2nd down and 4. To the far side, it's Matt Boyle. I formation in the backfield. Boyle comes in motion to the near side. And we have a little bit of encroachment. Big charge by Mike Peacock of Melbourne Central Catholic. Now the question is, did somebody draw him offside? Dead ball foul, encroachment, Melbourne Central Catholic. That should be enough for the first down for the Cougars. They needed 4, and it's a 5-yard penalty. It is a first down. Cardinal Mooney trails 10-0, but they're on the move in this drive in the 3rd quarter. Figueroa again with the call. Lots of room. He got a big hole on the right side. Got 7. Joe Figueroa moving the football. James Cruz comes into the game now. He'll replace Matt Boyle. And it's the water timeout, so we're about midway through the 3rd quarter. We've got about 6 minutes to go in 3rd quarter action. This will go on, by the way, through the 6th week of the season. For the first 6 weeks of the season, the officials will take water breaks for the ball players. On these hot, humid Florida nights, football season is a little different than it is up north. We used to take heater breaks in some of our games. Here they have to take water breaks. And we've got a happy bunch of Cougar fans here, even though they trail by 10. There's a lot of folks here on the near sidelines. The Melbourne Central Catholic crowd, understandably, rather sparse. It's a 3.5-hour ride over here from Melbourne. To the far side goes Cruz. Once again, the I formation. In the backfield, it's Figueroa and Wenninger. Gives to Figueroa, and he doesn't make it. He maybe got a yard. It will bring up 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 for Cardinal Mooney. Take a look. That replay was not meant for me, was it, Dan? I remember. 3rd down and a long 3 for the Cougars. Boyle goes wide to the right side. Hester looks over the defense and sends Boyle in motion to the near side. Hester with the snap. Gives to Figueroa, and Figueroa dives forward, may have gotten the 1st down. Big effort as he went off right tackle, followed a big block from K.C. Cicella. Take a look at the replay and watch the block Cicella throws right there. And he dives forward, and they'll bring the sticks over. Looks like he'll be short. They've been short by inches all night, so we'll see if they're short again. They may have gotten it. Short by inches. 4 measurements, off by a total of maybe 6 inches. Cougars are not getting the break from the chain gang this week. 4th and inches, and I think Cardinal Mooney's going to go for it. Hester is calling a play in the huddle. It may be a long snap count to try to draw Melbourne Central Catholic offside. Look for that play. Boyle wide to the right side. Smithers in the backfield now at the fullback position. Boyle in motion. Gives to Smithers. He's got it and more. 1st down for Cardinal Mooney at about the 18-yard line. And Josh Smithers had plenty of room to get this 1st down. Look at that hole. Oh, my. Josh Smithers could have done about anything he wanted to there. In fact, he had time to deal a hand of pinochle to get through that hole. 1st and 10 for the Cardinal Mooney Cougars. Inside Smithers, he's tripped up. Nice tackle. Somebody knifed through and made a tackle for Melbourne Central Catholic. Let's see, we can't pick up his number. One of the defensive linemen. Did a great job. Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 8 for the Cougars. Into the game is Boyle. He will replace James Cruz. Cougars on their best drive of the night. They had a good drive to end the 1st half, but they weren't able to come up with any points. It's 10-0 Melbourne Central Catholic. The Cougars need to come up with something on this drive. They've held the ball now most of the 3rd quarter. Smithers slips as he gets to the line, and he maybe got a yard. That side of the field, by the way, is a little bit soggy. I walked over the field before the ball game, and the south side of the field here at Cardinal Mooney is nice and dry, but the north end, and especially as you get into the near side corner, gets a little wet. Called a gain of a yard, 3rd and 7, as Hester sends Boyle in motion. Melbourne's defense reacts. Hester to throw, incomplete, and we're going to get a flag. Now the question is, will they call it offensive holding? Will they call it defensive holding, or will they call it pass interference? We will see how the official views it. Pass interference is a preliminary indication against Melbourne Central Catholic. That'll be a 1st down for Cardinal Mooney as we take a look at the replay. Now watch as the receiver is held up right over there. Greg Lyons was the intended receiver. He couldn't break free. It's real tough to get free from the defender when he's got both hands on your numbers. First and goal for the Cougars now inside the 10-yard line. They'll spot the ball at the 8, and there's a timeout. Melbourne Central Catholic. The score, MCC 10, Cardinal Mooney nothing. We'll be back. What a hit! Now he throws passes to, oh my! What a hit on Jackson Reeves! Join us each week for exciting football action brought to you in part by the Pizza Factory.
Let me tell you about a real special sports auction, September 19th, 5:30 p.m. at Southgate Plaza. Store Cable and the Sarasota County Youth Foundation will bring you autographs of the most famous people in the history of sports, from Nolan Ryan to the Florida Marlins to Manon Rioux, from hockey to baseball to basketball to football to tennis to golf. September 19th, 5:30, Southgate Plaza. September 19th, 5:30, Southgate Plaza. Join us. It's going to be fun.
Cardinal Mooney's knocking at the door, 1st and 10 at their own at the Melbourne Central Catholic 8-yard line. See if the Cougars can get on the scoreboard. Boyle in motion. Hester to Smithers. Smithers piles his way through the middle. Maybe got up to the 5-yard line. Really got some effort from the offensive line there. What a great job the offensive line has done for Mooney tonight. Only one sack of Hester. And they've opened some great holes. Starting offensive line for Cardinal Mooney at center, Kevin Patterson. At the guards, David Mercier and Tim Rowan. At the tackles, Grant Earl and Casey Sisella. 2nd down and goal. Ball at about the 5-yard line. Smithers again on the carry, has a hole. Touchdown, Cardinal Mooney. Take a look at the replay as Smithers just barrels his way in. And the Cougars get on the scoreboard, trailing now 10-6. Ryan Flugner is in to try the point. Hester on the hold. And Mike Dowling appears to be electing to get the try for the point as a single point. Kick is good, and it's 10-7. Melbourne Central Catholic still leads by 3, but the Cougar faithful is ready to go. The fans on the near sideline are being treated to a symphony. An air horn symphony on the near sideline. And so the Cougars will kick off. I would say there's less than 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter as Ryan Flugner again tees the ball up. Back deep, Jim Bonenberger. And also back is Terry Henderson. And Flugner kicks it deep. Bonenberger at the 8, 10, 15, 20. 25 cuts left, gets some running room, one man to beat. And wrestled out of bounds by Greg Lyons. Lyons saves a touchdown, no doubt. And there's a flag on the play, I am told. I don't see a flag, Dan. Okay. The ball is spotted at the 44. Now the officials will talk to Captain Andy Zabinski. Personal foul is the penalty against Cardinal Mooney. And there's a 15-yard tack on there. That will put the ball at the Cougar 41-yard line. And Melbourne Central Catholic gets excellent field position. The Hustlers lead by 3. And it's 10-7. And they've got great field position to start this drive. Jason Bermudez has a wide receiver to the near side. Bermudez takes the snap, hands off. Number 32 is Jim Bonenberger, and there he goes. Bonenberger is gone. Touchdown. A 41-yard touchdown run. And wow, as soon as Cardinal Mooney got within 3, Melbourne Central Catholic opened it up again. Take a look at the replay. Bonenberger gets the call, and then he gets the sidelines. There he goes. An important kick here. This will make it a 10-point lead again. Sengia to try the point, and it's good. And it is now 17-7. Melbourne Central Catholic over Cardinal Mooney. The Cougar defense just got outran by Jim Bonenberger, a 5'11", 205-pound senior who put on a burst of speed after he got by the line, and he was down the sidelines with nothing but clean, crisp country air between him and the goal line. Okay, humid country air. And it isn't too country anymore out here. It's gotten urbanized. Kickoff will be from the 40-yard line for Sengia. Back deep for Cardinal Mooney. It is Figueroa. Is that Haddad? It is Haddad. Haddad and Figueroa back deep. Doing the kickoff is Sengia. 17-7. Melbourne Central Catholic was a 28-point underdog according to the Dunkel Index. Haddad drops the football, picks it up, fakes it, and then keeps it himself. Check that. Coming upfield, rather, is Ryan Mack, and Ryan Mack has some room, makes a move inside, and he's brought down at the 44-yard line in Melbourne Central Catholic territory. Ryan Mack with a great kickoff return. Take a look at this. Mack gets it, fakes to Figueroa. Here's the fake to Figueroa now. And then he comes upfield with some blockers in front and pours on the speed. Ryan Mack. And right about here's when he starts having trouble. Nowhere to go. Good tackle by Scott Sengia, the kicker. And the ball is spotted at the 40, well, we'll call it the 43-yard line. And it is there that Cardinal Mooney will have the football. 1st and 10. We have no idea how much time is left here in the third quarter. The officials are gathered around the football. Cougars are waiting in their huddle. And they are attending to an injured player. That's what it is. And it's Sengia. Sengia comes off and he needs some help. He's not able to put too much pressure on his legs, although he's getting to be a stronger walk. He looks like he wants to give up the help now. He's still coming off a little bit woozy. He has a stiff leg. It appears that his left leg may be giving him some trouble. Not a good sign when your kicker goes off with leg problems. It's also a defensive back. That would be a loss for Melbourne Central Catholic. The official winds the clock. Let's go. Hester, the senior quarterback for Cardinal Mooney, sets down the Cougars. Give to Figueroa, and boy, did he take a hit. Terry Cameron came up, and it looked like he gave him a forearm to the face as Figueroa came up. Take a look at Figueroa's head snap back just as he's hit. Here's Figueroa. There's the hit, and boy, did his head move back. He's coming off. Got his bell rung. Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7 for the Cougars. Cruz goes to the far side. Smithers is in the tailback slot. He gets the call. Smithers looks for running room to the left side. Turns the corner upfield. Down to the 28-yard line before he's rolled out of bounds by Chris Girano and Stephen Howell. Josh Smithers is moving the football for the Cardinal Mooney Cougars whenever he gets his hands on it. Take a look at it here. And he's busted out of bounds. They'll spot the ball at the 19, check that, the 29-yard line. And again, the I formation with a wide receiver to the right side, and we have an official's whistle. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with a score. Melbourne Central Catholic 17, Cardinal Mooney 7. But the Cougars are marching. Stay with us.
Are you hungry for great entertainment? Well, this fall, HBO has prepared a feast for your eyes.
Golly, that looks tasty.
HBO uses only the finest ingredients to serve a superb plate of programming. Whether you like it hot and spicy, seasoned with terror, or flavored with a little fun, HBO has your favorite dish. Whatever your taste, HBO's got the best recipe. Call Store Cable today.
Attention business owners. You can increase sales this holiday season by reaching your customers through targeted cable TV advertising. Expand your advertising budget with co-op ad dollars you've already earned. Time is running out. This is the countdown. Most co-op advertising plans have year-end cutoffs. Increase holiday sales with co-op advertising on this cable system.
For more information on co-op advertising, call Store Cable Advertising Sales.
Hester sets the Cougars 1st and 10. Smithers is hit as soon as he gets the football, but he still drives forward for a yard. Big number 75, Joe Perry, a 6'2", 270-pound senior, makes the hit for Melbourne Central Catholic. 2nd and 9 for Cardinal Mooney. They need this drive. They trail by 10. To the near side for the Cougars comes Tommy Wallen. And Hester doesn't quite get the connection from the center and has to fall on the football. Bad exchange between Hester and center Kevin Patterson. It looked like Hester had the ball, but just couldn't really get the handle on it. There's never any way of telling when that happens. Until after the ball game and you talk to somebody. 3rd down and 9 for Cardinal Mooney. Cougar brain trust is all on the sideline standing together saying, what do we do now? What's the call, coach? Look downfield for number 80, Greg Lyons. He's a wide receiver. Pitch back to Smithers. Smithers on a halfback pass. Pass for Lyons is intercepted. And the pass was underthrown. Let's see if we can pick up who made the reception, or the interception, rather. Looks like number 18, Stephen Howell. Let's see where we can pick up who the man with the pass is. It is the backup quarterback, Joseph Johnson, a junior, and he underthrew the pass, and the turnover will cost the Cougars. They trail by 10. We're inside of 11 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. They really needed some points that time. Now the Cougar defense has to stop the hustlers of Melbourne Central Catholic. Bermudez, hands off, Henderson, and Henderson spins his way forward to the 20-yard line for a gain of about 6 on the play. Maybe more. Now it is a gain of 6. Melbourne Central Catholic with a 10-point lead can be expected to keep the ball on the ground. Chad Lawson is the wide receiver on the near side. Again, the I formation for Central Catholic. Handoff in the backfield is dropped. Henderson couldn't get it, and the Cougars recover the fumble. And the defense did exactly what it had to do. Turn the ball over. The Cougars will get the ball at the 12-yard line. Dan, did you see who got it? Wall. Jason Wall makes the recovery, we're told. There's the ball, and Wall is on top of it. No, it wasn't Wall either. Looked like it was Joe Figueroa who came in finally to make it. And Wall got it too. Okay, we'll give them both credit. First and 10, Cougars. Ball is at the 12-yard line. Hester, after the exchange of turnovers, has the ball in good field position. Give us to Figueroa, and he's still going. He's on his feet down inside the 5-yard line. Touchdown! Joe Figueroa with a 12-yard touchdown run. Take a look at the replay on the run by Figueroa. He never gives up. Never gave up till he got in the end zone. And that makes it a 17-13 ball game. The PAT team having trouble getting put together here. Now they're set. Slugner's kick is good, and it's 17-14. Turnovers. An exchange of turnovers, and the Cardinal Mooney Cougars come up with the 7 points. 17-10. Now, the last time Cardinal Mooney scored a touchdown, one play after the kickoff, Melbourne Central Catholic did the same thing. So now the Cougars special team has to do the job, and the defense has to hold. What a comeback by the Cougars tonight. Listen to the crowd. And they've stopped, except for that. Back tape for Melbourne Central Catholic. It is Henderson and Bonenberger. And the Melbourne Central Catholic folks are talking about onside kicks. We shall see. We're waiting for the official to say we're ready. Somebody cue him. Let's go. A deep kick will go down the sidelines. Will go out of bounds. And picked up on the far sidelines. And Jim Bonenberger returns it to the 32-yard line. Fairly good field position now for Melbourne Central Catholic. They're going to try to chew up some time. The ball at the 33 is the final spot. Melbourne Central Catholic has to take some time. And the fans on the near sideline cheering the Cougar defense on. We'll run down the scoring for you during the next timeout. Tell you how we got where we are. Right now, MCC leads by 3. And we have a flag. I believe it's going to be delay of game. Although the line judge, side judge threw it. Dead ball foul, encroachment, Cardinal Mooney. They didn't need that penalty. That'll make it 1st and 5 for Melbourne Central Catholic. Bermudez, hands off, it's Henderson, turns the corner, dragged down from behind. Great play by Cardinal Mooney's Joe Figueroa and also Josh Smithers. Gain of 11 on the play, it should be enough for a 1st down. Check that, a gain of 6 on the play, it'll be enough for a 1st down. I think they need to move the sticks. Timeout for the officials. Is this a water break? The referee, Joe Brito, is talking with Melbourne Central Catholic. Now they move the sticks on the far side. And the Cougar fans are having some fun. They trail by 3, but that doesn't stop them from having fun. Let's let you know how the scoring went tonight. First quarter action with 5:27 to go in the first quarter. Henderson on a 54-yard run for Melbourne Central Catholic, and Sengio's kick was good at 7-0. And Sengio hit a field goal, making it 10-0. No scoring in the second quarter. In the third quarter, Smithers on a 4-yard run with Flugner's kick made it 7-10. Cougars trailed by 3. Then just a kickoff and a play later, Bonenberger 42 yards out made it 17-7. The Cougars came up with Figueroa's 12-yard run to make it 17-14 after Flugner's kick. Bermudez handoff, the ball's loose. Who got it? Big pileup at the line of scrimmage. And the officials indicate 2nd down, so Melbourne Central Catholic came up with it. Here's a look at it again. You can see that the handoff never really takes place right. And the ball is loose, and it'll be a half-yard gain. We'll call it 2nd and 10 for Melbourne Central Catholic. Ball is at the Melbourne Central Catholic 45-yard line. Handoff is to Bonenberger. Bonenberger spins his way loose. Ball falls forward, and it is recovered by Melbourne Central Catholic, and it may be enough for a 1st down on the fumble. My, what a turn of events. 2 fumbles on 2 consecutive plays, and it's a 1st down. Take a look at it again. As the ball flies out as Bonenberger's hit, he's spinning, and there goes the football. Ball is spotted at the Cardinal Mooney 45-yard line. Melbourne Central Catholic ahead by 3 in a 17-14 ball game. They control the ball and the clock as long as they keep it on the ground without the turnovers. Motion to the near side. Handoff. Coming through the middle is Mike Perot. Perot across the 40 to the 38-yard line. Melbourne Central Catholic keeping the ball on the ground, taking up time and getting a good drive put together, and the officials signal a timeout. It is water break time. We will be back with more of tonight's high school football action. The score, Melbourne Central Catholic 17, Cardinal Mooney 14.
They're awesome, all right. Our mouth-watering pizzas are made with the freshest ingredients and served piping hot. How about that salad bar? The perfect side dish for your favorite pizza. We also serve delicious homemade pasta dishes, giant subs and soups. Enjoy your favorite pizza or sub in our open and airy dining room. Takeout or delivery also available. Pizza Factory, southeast corner of University Parkway and Lockwood Ridge in the Parkway Collection Mall.
They're awesome. Pizza Factory.
What's the fastest way to get a first-class ticket to Hollywood? That's easy. All you've got to do is turn on Showtime. That's where you'll see more stars than you've ever seen before in their most electrifying performances. They're cool, they're hot, they're happening, and they're all waiting for you on Showtime. Get them on Store Cable today.
2nd and 5 as Melbourne Central Catholic hands off inside. No gain. What a great play by the Cougar defense. Making the stop for the Cougars was Lem Chesser, and the hit was on number 44, Andy Zabinski. Take a look again at Chesser's hit. There's the handoff, and wow. Third and 4. They'll give him a yard on the play. Big play for Melbourne Central Catholic right here. They need a first down. Handoff is to Bonenberger, and he didn't make it. In fact, the Cougars may have thrown him for a loss. Brings up 4th down. A field goal really doesn't do any good here. All the field goal does is give Cardinal Mooney the chance to go for a touchdown to go ahead. A 3-point lead is about the same as a 6-point lead. It'll be 4th and 4. Melbourne Central Catholic, I think, is going for it. We'll see if they try to draw the Cougars offside with a long count. In the backfield, Henderson and Bonenberger. Pitch to Bonenberger. He looks to throw downfield. Nice pass. Pass is complete. Touchdown. Who's that, Henderson down there? Who made the reception? I couldn't see it. It's Terry Henderson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And that turns it into a 9-point lead. Take a look at this play again. Nice halfback pass here. It was on target and right into the hands of Henderson. And there it is. And there's the catch. And he's on his way. A breakdown in the Cougar defense. Senji is back. Kick is good. And once again, it's a 10-point lead for Melbourne Central Catholic. And the crowd has gotten very quiet on the near sideline. Our score is 24-14. Melbourne Central Catholic over Cardinal Mooney. Scoreboard clock and the scoreboard itself is inoperative here tonight, so it's tough to tell you the time because we don't know it. And unless we're looking at a piece of paper, we may not be able to keep track of the score. High-scoring ball game. This was not expected to be this kind of game. This was going to be a defensive game. And we want to thank the folks at Pizza Factory. Pizza Factory at the corner of University Parkway and Lockwood Ridge Road in the Parkway Collections Mall. Pizza Factory. Melbourne Central Catholic ready to kick off. And we have a whistle just as it's about to go. Now, I don't know what the whistle was for, but we'll find out. Let's find the referee and see what kind of... Are we just going to do it over again? Well, we'll just do the whole thing over again. Kickoff from the 40-yard line. Back tape for Cardinal Mooney, Figueroa, and Ryan Mack. Mack had a great return last kickoff. Figueroa kicks fairly deep. Check that. Figueroa gets the ball deep at the 20, up to 30. Tries to find some running room and gets to the 34-yard line. And again, our thanks to the folks at Subway, the many Subways throughout the Sarasota area, for providing us with pregame and halftime snacks. I'll tell you what, the Subway sandwiches are really great, folks. If you haven't tried one, you need to. They'll put just about anything on those. They have a whole list of ingredients that come standard on Subway sandwiches. Now we have an official's timeout. Is that a 4-minute warning? A 4-minute warning. So the Cougars, 4-minute warning, the Cougars trail by 10. Cougars almost have to go to the air now, trailing by 10 points. Hester hands off, shows you what I know. Figueroa with the call. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line, a gain of 6 on the play. Making the stop, Donnie May from Melbourne Central Catholic, as you look at the run again by Figueroa. Crowd has not given up. They are still here. To the near side now comes James Cruz. I formation in the backfield. Pitch back is to Figueroa. Figueroa has to pick the ball up, and he's not going to get away from anybody. He is brought down by Stephen Howell. And a loss on the play of about 8 yards. Maybe more than that. We'll see where they spot the football. It is smack dab on the 20-yard line. So they lost 11 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 15. Well, I have an opportunity. I want to thank my spotter tonight, Ralph Giannotti Sr. Thanks, Dad. Another great job. He's doing the spotting. He's keeping the scoring for me. He makes this job a whole lot easier. Hester looking to throw. Pressure from the backside. The ball's up in the air. Cougars will fall on it at the 10-yard line. Covering the fumble was Casey Sisella. And what happened was that just as Hester was hit, the ball just popped in the air. He had not tucked the football away as he was being sacked. And on the hit, the ball just went up. 4th down and 25. 4th down and 25 for Cardinal Mooney. And doing the kicking is Mike Haddad. Haddad to punt from about his own goal line. Gets it away. Good booming kick. Henderson takes it and drops it at the 45 and falls on it at the 46. And a flag for the Cougars for unnecessary roughness as Jarman Kaltis wanted to make sure he was down. And Mike Dowling comes out on the field and says, "What's going on, fellas?" He was already down. Kaltis made a smart move getting off the field quick. Let's take a look at it again. Now, I'm going to tell you, that was a hit and a half. Unfortunately, Henderson was down. Here's the replay now, we are told. Here he's down, and there's the hit. And actually, another guy came in, too. Also coming in was Alex Nims. I hope Bill didn't see that. 15-yard penalty for unnecessary roughness. And the ball will be spotted at the 31-yard line. They're going to mark off 15 more. A total of 30 yards in penalties against the Cougars on the play. Puts the ball at about the 15-yard line, and Melbourne Central Catholic has a chance to put the icing on the cake at this point, leading 24-14. Bermudez with the snap. Hands off. And I'm not sure who the number of that runner was. That Henderson? And they fumble the football. Cardinal Mooney recovers deep in their own territory. A lot of fumbleitis tonight. First night jitters, maybe, I don't know. Here's a look at it again as you watch the handoff in the backfield. And then the hit. And the ball was stripped by Cougar Mike Haddad. 1st and 10 for Cardinal Mooney at about the 14-yard line in their own territory. They trail by 10. There's not a whole lot of time left. And the Cougars send a man in motion, then set him. It's Tommy Wallen. Now we're ready. Now Wallen comes in motion again. All the way to the near side. He's trying to get open. Pass is intended for Wallen. It is too long, incomplete. There are not a whole lot of passes in the Cougar offensive playbook. You will rarely see more than one Cardinal Mooney Cougar out in a pass formation. You'll rarely see more than one guy running a route. So on 2nd and 10, Cougars huddle up. The officials wind the clock. Hester pitches, and Smithers tries to go inside and is tripped up by Sonny Sorensen. Timeout Cardinal Mooney, and we'll be back with more. The score, Melbourne Central Catholic 24, Cardinal Mooney 14.
Vince, that new dummy cam is great.
Yeah, it'll sure give people a whole new outlook on what it's like when you don't wear a safety belt.
I think they'll get the picture.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Let me tell you about a real special sports auction, September 19th, 5:30 p.m. at Southgate Plaza. Store Cable and the Sarasota County Youth Foundation will bring you autographs of the most famous people in the history of sports. From Nolan Ryan to the Florida Marlins to Manon Rion. From hockey to baseball to basketball to football to tennis to golf. September 19th, 5:30, Southgate Plaza. September 19th, 5:30, Southgate Plaza. Join us. It's going to be fun.
Cardinal Mooney faces 3rd down and 3. Hester gives to Smithers. Smithers is hit at the line, stays on his feet, dives forward. 1st down, Cardinal Mooney. Good effort by Smithers and enough for a 1st down. Ball is at the 27-yard line. The Cougars going without a huddle. They've called 2 in the huddle last time out. Hester pitches back. Once again, it's Smithers. Smithers to the outside, near sideline. Does not get out of bounds. He's at the 35-yard line. He is close to a 1st down. Now the officials stop the clock. Timeout, Cardinal Mooney. Smithers was not able to get out of bounds, so the Cougars have to take a timeout to stop the clock. 2nd down and 2 will be the situation. If you go back to the end of the 1st half, well, let's look at the replay first and watch the effort again by Smithers. Smithers runs, turns it up, and then tries to get out of bounds but doesn't get there. Good effort by the Hustlers defense to keep him in bounds. If you remember at the end of the 1st half when we also did not have the clock, Mike Dowling was in a situation to kick a field goal. He had the Cougars down there, but he didn't know the clock was running out. He had no idea how much time was left on the clock. That made it very difficult for him to send in a field goal team. The clock ran out with the Cougars inside their own 20-yard line. Those 3 points could have been crucial. Right now, the Cougars trail by 10. Hester sets, goes down the line, pitches to Figueroa. Figueroa's hit in the backfield and dragged down by Rich Pruszinski. Brzezinski nails him for a loss. And Brzezinski, I thought he was hurt the way he was jumping around. I thought he had a bad ankle. He's just excited about making the tackle. And we've reached the end of the ball game on that note. That's the end of the ball game. Let's run down the scoring as long as we have a little extra time on the tape here. In the first quarter, Melbourne Central Catholic opened the scoring when Terry Henderson took a run 54 yards for a touchdown, and Singio hit a field goal to make it 10-0. At the end of the first quarter, it was 10-0 Melbourne Central Catholic, and that's how the half ended. In the third quarter, the Cougars got on the scoreboard with Josh Smithers' 4-yard run, and then that made it 10-7. But 2 plays later, Bonenberger went from 42 yards out to give Melbourne Central Catholic a 17-7 lead. Figueroa went from 12 yards out to make it 17-13 in the fourth quarter, 17-14 after Flugner's kick. And then, to put the icing on the cake, Henderson took a pass from Bonenberger. Sengio's kick was good, and it ended at 24-14. Next week, we're at Sarasota High School, where the Sailors take on Coral Gables. We're looking forward to you joining us for that ball game. You have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday morning. I'm Ralph Giannotti, and oh, by the way, before we go, I want to thank our production crew tonight. Our producer, Dan Knispel, our director, Scott Wilson, our field camera, Mary Pasica, and on top of the press box with the camera, Dave Perkins. Like I said, we'll see you next Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Bye-bye, everybody.
Serving Sarasota, South County,